Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy, the Leaf Hot Chief, and we back with another one. This time we doing it a little differently, only because the audio in the gym was so raspy that we can barely hear our trainer Brandon on the camera. So I'm gonna be hanging out in the background to make sure I can clear up anything that we might not fully understand. But the goal today is to learn as much as we can about all the different types of machines and equipment that are in the gym. That way we're not feeling intimidated or scared anytime we step in there because we know exactly what to do. So we're going to tap in with our trainer Brandon and see what he has to say for the day. And I'll be chiming in every now and then, but for the most part, I'm going to let the video play. Let's learn something new today. Of course, we got Brandon here. What's going on, B?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm alright. We're here for another one. We're going to check out the bicep curl. Brandon, what can you tell me about the bicep curl as far as how should I be getting on this jump to not harm myself and get the best workout I can?
Sure. After we do about 10 reps on the lightweight, go slightly heavier. This particular curl you can do on outside.
Awesome.
And then once you're ready, you go to a stroke right to a weight that will challenge you, but still light enough to put down.
Okay. So what he was saying there, just in case you couldn't hear him, we were starting off on the bicep curl, a simple machine, something that you usually see some of the more advanced people working with a free weight with, but this is an amazing machine to use just to get used to the motion and also build that strength as well. So what he was saying is starting off with a nice easy weight and making sure you're keeping a nice slow tempo to warm up your muscles is always the best way to start off on this machine.
And then that's when you get into your working set.
Slow progression on the bicep curl. Very easy, very simple machine to work out on. Most gyms should have them here at Planet Fitness. So we over here on the pull down. It's gonna work our lats, gonna work our back. It's also gonna give me a little work on my bicep. Brandon, what can you tell me about how I should be getting on this machine, or what is my goal when I'm up here?
All right, like when you're using the lat pull down machines, some of them have a limit to how high you can pull. So on this one, you want to make sure you pull down to your ears. And with this one, nice and easy weight, like how I did on the other ones. And then after that, you're going to go down just a little bit more in weight.
Quick sidebar, a little up in weight, but it is what it is.
Go again. And as you and this is actually pretty good form. He's not completely relaxing on when he's going up. He's slightly engaged the whole time. That's time under tension. That's going to be important to any type of exercise you can do, not just machine.
We got here. Not going to talk forever because I promise you I can. You should check out the podcast, Planting Seeds, with my best friend, Chef Soul, on the Leaf Chop Vibes YouTube channel. But he is completely right. Time under tension is a big thing when it comes to any type of workout you're doing, not just a lat pull down or not just on machines, to kind of build up to exactly the weight that you're holding and even the next weight without maybe just jumping up to the highest weight you possibly can and harming yourself is always going to be your best bet when you're looking to build muscle and sustain it. Is the shoulder press. One of my favorite things to do, but I usually do it with a free weight, but definitely want to make sure that I'm using the machine properly anytime I use it, that our viewers out here using the machine properly. Brandon, what do you got for us on the shoulder press?
When you think of machines are the best for hypertrophy in the first place, as growing your muscles. Like using free weights, that's good for stability and strength type training. So it's a lot safer than free weights. There's less chance of injury and all that. But anyway, same as like.
If you weren't able to hear him there, he was just pretty much saying how machines, especially when doing something like a shoulder press, is a lot safer than using a free weight if you're not advanced enough or ready for using a free weight in those type of exercises.
Last time, you start off on a nice light weight. You can use any grip that you want. Nice and easy. I'm not clicking the weights on the way down. I'm not going up super high. Nice even tempo. Right. The row is one of the one of the basic back movements. It's one of the best pulling exercises you can do. It pretty much hits all, like if you didn't see from before, it pretty much hits all the areas on the back, including a little bicep training. Like, as you can see, don't go too fast. Like, put on, when you pull, try to bring your like shoulder blades together. Yeah, the row is one of the best compound back exercises you can do. So like make sure when you're resting in between these, you give yourself slightly longer than you would like any other exercise like the biceps curl or the lat pull down or anything like that. Like it's a compound exercise just like the bench press, just like the pull up. You know, give yourself at least 40 to 60 seconds at the very minimum before
you step in here on the tricep press. This is also one of my favorite machines when I'm coming in, I'm working on my triceps and I'm just trying to get warmed up or I'm trying to cool down depending on where I'm at in the workout. But Mr. Brandon, what can you tell us about the tricep press?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones too. It's if you're weak on the dip, this is one of the things that could, like, these are one of the machines that could help you progress in that. Like, I would say on the assisted dip machine, you would go to about, if you
real quick, just for those who don't know. So, dip is a different type of exercise that the tricep press can, like he was saying, really help on, and it's actually helped me because I used to be terrible at dips, and I'm still not the greatest at it. Because I'm still like working on my core strength, correlating those two exercises and kind of putting them together and letting you know the opportunities you can have by building one set of muscle groups to help accomplish the next mission.
Can handle putting up your weight with about 40 pounds on the assisted dip, and then you can put down like maybe like 120. You'll be able to do dips. Like you go from 0 to like 5.
Right here, we got our volunteer, the manager here at the gym, my boy D, handling business. But what we're working on is the chest press. Brandon, why don't you give us a little information on exactly how Mr. D should be handling the chest press over here?
See, now the chest press, like you want to make sure your shoulders are right in line with these little top parts so you can hit the chest the way it's intended on the machine. Like the way I like it, I like having it kind of close to the end. So make sure you get a full press instead of like a awkward, uneven kind of push. You want to make sure the bottom's right here on the middle, you want to make sure this is in the middle instead of behind you or in front. In front of you is when you're pushing heavy. Behind you is when you're stretching. So like if you're going to put it behind you, lightweight only, warm up or cool down only. But other than that, this is like as far as growing your chest, this is better for you than the bench press actually.
All right, and we want to thank Brandon for coming out here today, helping us out, helping us learn a little bit more about the equipment that's here in the gym, because sometimes that's a lot of what's holding us back, right? It's just not exactly knowing what a lot of this stuff is and getting scared and getting intimidated when you come into the gym. So we want to thank our trainer, Brandon. We'll be seeing him again for another ass whooping. And I want to thank y'all for watching and hanging out with your boy here in the Iron Paradise. Like I said in the video, knowledge and that intimidation factor is a huge thing when you're coming into the gym and you don't know exactly what you should be doing on all these big bad machines that you see. So this video was purely just for those who aren't 100% sure what to do when they see all those machines, a little bit of extra information and a few demonstrations so that you can feel comfortable when you step out there in the Iron Playground. It's been your boy, the Leaf Hot Chief. I'll see you on the next one. Ooh.